Hey guys, my name is Tom and welcome to the Tech Chat. Now, whether you're treating yourself to a Black Friday deal or buying someone a holiday gift, here are my top 10 picks for the best gadgets and tech that you can buy right now. And I've put links to all the products in the description below if you want to go and check them out. So let's start with this, the DJI Spark, a mini drone you can hold in your hand. The onboard 12 megapixel camera can shoot full HD video and uses 2-axis stabilization to keep the footage really smooth. The Spark is essentially the little brother of the Mavic. It's about half the size and half the price, which makes it an ideal beginner's camera drone. It can fly up to 50 kilometers an hour, you get a little over 15 minutes of flight time, and even has gesture support, so you can wave your hand and the Spark will start tracking you. Pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the Spark. It's got a lot going for it, but really it's the size and the price which sets it apart. It's small enough to easily carry in a backpack, well, even in your hand to be honest, and starting at £499, same in dollars, it's relatively cheap for a high quality camera drone, and it'll be sure to be discounted even more on Black Friday. Next up, we've got the new Google Home Mini. For just £49, this little smart speaker has the Google Assistant built in, so you can check your schedule, ask about the weather, play music, and control your smart home tech.
You can say, watch Stranger Things from Netflix on Tom Chromecast, or show my photos of skyscrapers on my TV.
As you'd expect, considering the size, again this will fit in the palm of your hand, the speaker isn't going to be the best. The bigger and more expensive Google Home or the new second generation Amazon Echo do sound better, but it's still pretty decent, and for under 50 quid, I think it would make a great present. Moving on, and at number 3, and also for under £50, is the new Amazon Kindle Fire 7 tablet. Cheap and cheerful come to mind with the Fire 7, which adds Alexa support, a better screen, and an extra hour of battery over the previous Fire 7. Now obviously it's not the slickest or the most premium looking, but it's durable, cheap, and it's great for streaming Netflix or Amazon Video, reading books on the Kindle app or listening to them on Audible, or maybe even catching up with my latest videos on YouTube. But I think it's perfect for kids and therefore also elderly parents, because sometimes you can, put those categories together, as I know that I wouldn't trust my little nephew with my proper iPad just yet. So the new GoPro Hero 6 is the most expensive GoPro yet at £500, but it is actually quite a big step up over the Hero 5, and I would say in terms of video quality, it is the best action cam you can buy right now. The Hero 6 adds 4K 60 video recording, as well as Full HD 240 FPS slow motion, but most importantly is you get electronic image stabilization at 4K 30 now, so you can shoot 4K and get seriously smooth footage. But £500 or $500 is a lot of money, so alternatively the Yi 4K Plus is almost as good and about £200 cheaper. It doesn't have quite the same picture quality, especially in low light, as the GoPro, but its stabilization is just as good and it can also shoot 4K 60. Now I travel quite a lot, and on long flights a pair of good noise cancelling headphones makes it a lot easier to get through. And the new Bose Quiet Comfort 35-2 headphones are among the best on the market, including support for the Google Assistant. They're lightweight, they have a 20-hour battery life, and the best noise cancellation around. They are fairly pricey though at £329 and aren't the best in terms of pure audio quality, but I'd still highly recommend them. Moving on to number 6, let's talk about games consoles. Now the chances are you already have a PS4 or an Xbox One, but if not, now is a great time to buy one, especially with sales on and cheaper bundle deals. But you've also got the latest PS4 Pro and Xbox One X to consider, both offering more powerful hardware and support for 4K gaming. Technically, the most powerful console is the Xbox One X. As always though, go for the console that has the games that you want. But actually, what I think could make the best gaming gift this year is the Nintendo Switch. At around £280, it's a little bit cheaper than the other consoles, it's portable, it's got local multiplayer, and there are finally some decent games out for it, from Zelda to Mario Odyssey. Sticking with games, one of the hottest gifts this year, I think, will be the SNES Classic Mini. Designed to look and feel like the original Nintendo console from the early 90s, you get a great selection of classic games, 21 to be specific, as well as 2 controllers and HDMI support, so it's really easy to hook up to your TV. For £140, it's fairly expensive for what is a bit of a novelty, I'd say, but who can put a price on nostalgia? It's definitely a cool present for Christmas morning. No gift guide would be complete without some sort of fitness tracker wearable, right? But what's the best one? Well, I think it's the Fitbit Ultra HR. It looks great, coming in a range of colours, and does everything you need with full fitness tracking, a heart rate monitor, 7-day battery life, and at just £120, it's not ridiculously expensive. It isn't waterproof though, and the menu can be a bit fiddly since there aren't any physical buttons, but I still say it's one of the best all-round fitness trackers for most people. At number 9, we're almost there I promise, we've got the Amazon Fire TV Stick. Now whether it's your parents or your technophobe friends, there's still a lot of people out there who don't have smart TVs. So all you do is plug the Fire TV Stick, which now comes with Alexa support, into the back of the TV via the HDMI port, and you can access all the great catch-up and streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Video, YouTube, BBC iPlayer, and loads more. Essentially, it makes any TV a smart TV, and it's only 40 quid. And finally, for number 10, here's something completely different. This is Steve, or what I've called my Roomba 980 vacuum cleaner. And while in my mind this is definitely a luxury rather than a necessity, especially given its £899 price tag, it is very cool for a vacuum cleaner. You can set cleaning schedules through the app, so you can have it running while you're at work. It can run up to 2 hours before returning to its dock to recharge. It works on all floor types, it doesn't fall down the stairs, I have checked, and it's really handy for just regular cleans. And it means you don't have to use the vacuum cleaner yourself nearly as often. But yeah, to be fair, it is very expensive. Although there are cheaper models of the Roomba available, or if you're on a tighter budget, maybe the Xiaomi Mi Robot would be a good alternative. So that's my top 10 techie gifts for 2017. I've put links to everything in the description below, so you can go and check those out, and let me know what gadgets or tech you're most excited for at the moment in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Click that like and subscribe button below if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time right here on the Tech Chat.